Hey, I don't know if you have noticed, but the cost of groceries has significantly changed, and I have noticed it for sure. And Craig and I, we budget every single month. We believe in Dave Ramsey. It's not always fun, but when you tell your money what to do, you have a lot more money at the end of the month. And our family spends a pretty good amount on groceries, and we realized pretty quickly that the cost was drastically changing. So there's a few things that I want to highlight that can really, really help you save money. The first one is to meal plan. Make a plan. When we don't have a plan, it's when we get caught and we overspend and we just go grab something. So make a plan, make a meal plan. I used to do it monthly. Now as my kids are older, I do it weekly. But one thing I would suggest with the meal plan is don't just pick your favorite meals. I know we all as families have our favorite meals, but look up the ads for sales. So most grocery stores, their sales start on Wednesday, some on Thursday for that whole week. And so you can look it up, shop the sales, make a meal plan around the sales. But you also need to understand prices, because some stores will say that things are on sale and it may actually be more than it was originally. Target is really bad at this. So like the original price may have been $2.99 and they'll have a sticker over it that'll say on sale and it's $3. So you got to kind of learn your sale price. Sorry, my husband just came in here on the phone. Okay, so if you can look at grocery store ads and even some coupons. So there's an app out there called Ibotta, I-B-O-T-T-A, and they give you rebates and refunds when you buy certain things. There are online coupons. There's even, grocery couponing, but for the most part, if you're a family like us that eats a lot of fruits and vegetables and meats, a lot of those coupons don't work, right? Because they're for packaged items. So one of the things that also really helps save money is to not buy prepackaged. Don't buy that, frozen lasagna. Don't buy the frozen pizza. I know it's convenient and your time does translate to money. So you've got to decide if you're willing to spend more time in the kitchen prepping or if you want the fast to go foods. But the pre-made stuff for you is generally a lot more expensive. So Craig and I in the past have done where we'd do an entire month of crock pot meals. We'd buy everything we needed and we'd just have a chopping party and the kids would do it with us, and it made it really easy, especially in the winter months, and you'd be shocked how much money you can save, okay? The other thing I would say about this is buy local. So like I said, we're a big produce and meat family. Buy local. Your little farmers markets, or just reach out, look for CSA, it's some crop share agreement. Reach out, see, do you have a weekly box? Do you have something? I mean, we've gotten like massive amounts of produce for $20. The other thing that's kind of cool about that is it teaches you what's in season. So your family will eat some more vegetables or fruits that maybe they wouldn't have had. Like my kids would eat broccoli every meal if that's what I would give them. But also it supports your local economy and it is ripe. Most produce is shipped all over the country and from different countries, and it's not ripe, and so it doesn't taste as good. And that's why just getting from your local person or even having a garden makes a big, big difference. There are some folks that do produce like crop shares where they actually go down to the USDA selling area. I don't have that in my area, and they get produce for almost nothing. So one of the other things that I wanted to show you of like what we have actually done that works really well for us. So sometimes I shop at Costco, sometimes it's Trader Joe's, sometimes it's Publix, Kroger. That's what I have locally here. All of those stores have apps with coupons, all of them, extra coupons. And like when I go to Publix, they'll give me $5 off 30, or they might match 1 for 1 on something. I think we got a really good rated one for $50 on Amazon. I can find it for you and post it if you want. Okay. The kids love cheese. Cheese is so expensive. Look to buy cheese for less than $3 a pound. When you can get it on sale, buy it. Slice it yourself and freeze it. So cheese only freezes well if it's sliced or if it's shredded. Do not take this chunk of cheese and freeze it, because when you take it out, it'll be gross. By the way, when you go to defrost it, don't put it on the counter. Take it straight from the freezer, put it in the fridge. That has saved us so much money. So when I see cheese on sale, And usually it's not Costco. Usually the better price for me is at like a grocery store. But I have to look for it on sale. I buy that and then we freeze it. The kids go through a lot of cheese. Actually, Costco's the best price I've seen for shredded cheese, and then we just bag it because otherwise it'll go bad, right? Because they sell you like 5 or 10 pounds at a time or something crazy. Okay, this is the big kicker. The kids do eat sandwiches from time to time, but most of us love lunch meat. Do you love lunch meat? Okay. I used to buy Applegate. I love Applegate. 6 ounces of meat, I would spend $7. So turkey, I was spending, what, $18, $19 a pound, you guys. That's insane. So the best we have found is at Costco. They sell a block of turkey breast. And I think last time I was there, it was like $2.50 a pound. Our deli slicer. So this one I just pulled out of the freezer yesterday. It's delicious, you guys. I look to buy chicken breast for $2 a pound. If it's on sale, I buy as much as the store will let me. I package it into about 2-pound increments. We eat a lot of protein in our house, and I freeze it. Red meat is out of control expensive. Our kid wanted filet mignon. He was so smart. He went down to the butcher and asked if they had the entire filet to sell. They sold it to us for less than half per pound, and he cut it by hand. So there are a lot of things you can do, you guys. Another really big one is a lot of us waste. So even if you need to go to the grocery store less often or more often, but buy less, really use what you have, because I don't think this cost is going to go down. If any of you have any tips or ideas, share them in here. If you have questions, I'm super happy to share with you. And like always, you know I love my program. It's $13 a day. So as groceries become more and more expensive, it's also something to think about because it becomes more cost effective for you. We all need to eat. We want to be healthy. We don't want to be having the garbage. So let's all save a little bit and do the darn B word, the budget, because it's good for us. Adulting's fun, isn't it?